I'll entertain motions. Commissioner Moroso made a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second. Public comments?
There's a whole raft of them, just one.
Mr. Tim.
Peter Tim, on this one, yes, I noticed that I didn't see it on the last time I looked at it, but it says on item C, all cars must pay. I think that means that my handicap sticker is no longer allowed down there in street parking. I hope I am wrong. But I think the way it was worded on this one, I am correct. 3/4 ton trucks must stop in the bottom lot. How are we supposed to figure out what a 3/4 ton truck is? And buses are only allowed in the lower lot. We used to have several bus routes going through our beach. They were all disbanded because we didn't allow them to park up there when they went over and had coffee and left their buses running. I think the DOT got mad at us and they took all the buses away. I certainly hope we're gonna get some buses back over there. And these people having to climb that hill, the elderly, I know just the fair, I had one heck of a job getting up that hill. Thank you.
Thank you. I do know that I think some talks have been underway in regards to buses in the beach. First of all, the buses on A1A, that whole east of Federal Highway route, have been discontinued everywhere. There's no buses to the ocean anymore anywhere, not just in our municipality, from what I know. Am I not correct?
Yeah, the ridership numbers is what they're saying, and east of US 1, it's really tough to get them to run a bus. Though we're working to try to get a bus to the beach, since it's been reestablished.
And the other condition is that the way in which the parking situation and the roadways were laid out at the beach, a bus would be unable to turn around. And it can't go through that traffic circle up at the top, there's just no way. So if we can get them to come back, it would probably be through the lower section of the beach, I don't know.
We're having discussions about trying to, and we actually would have to build a handicap, I call it a landing pad. There's a design, and it would be at the top of the circle. Actually negotiating a circle is tough for them, but there might be some modifications we can make once all the dust is settled at the beach. And that would be the most desirable route, would be to go up, loop, and come back out.
Back down, yes.
They don't want to come A1A and turn left across without a traffic circle. They don't want to stay down at the bottom lot, makes it difficult to get up the hill for handicap. It's a lot of issues, but none of that was resolved when the beach was to this point. So we're having to pick it up and figure out what to do.
Okay. All right, we'll keep you posted on that. Commissioner Foy?
So given that we all would like to have buses up at the top, that's, I think it's on all our desired list if we can make it happen. Does this ordinance, are we gonna have to change the ordinance to deal with that at some point? Or should we make a slight wording change for that at this point to?
I think you cross that bridge when you get to it, but.
Well, the fact that all the other municipalities also don't have access to their beach at this point, I don't know how fast it's gonna happen that we're gonna get access to them.
Yeah, but this is late work. Give me a break, that's no excuse.
It doesn't
And we got the best
It
beach.
doesn't prohibit bus parking.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, good.
We're
That's all.
actively trying to get buses.
And what about Mr. Tim's other concern about the handicap decal? Does he have to redefine his car as a?
Just as a
moped?
clarification, Mr. Ruiz?
Juan Ruiz, Leisure Services Director. Handicap spaces is still the same as we have now. They're exempt. They're allowed to park in any space available if a handicap one is designated is not available. And there's a 4-hour time limit on that.
If Mr. Tim has a handicap sticker but doesn't park in a handicap space.
He does not have to pay.
Okay, so both cases, there is not a charge for legitimate handicap parking by legitimate permitted handicap parkers.
That's correct.
Is that clear?
Okay, but it's that whole vehicle, that's what scared me.
You look scared.
They did it at the county. I don't trust Lakewood.
Wow.
Wow.
For the record.
Oh, Mr. Tim. Commissioner Marson.
And on the 3-ton, if you have a 3-ton truck, you know you do. And the parking
If you have a 3-ton
guys
truck,
know what a
certainly
3-ton truck is.
1 ton.
What, a 1 ton?
3/4 ton.
Yeah,
You obviously don't have one.
I don't have one.
We've got a motion on the floor in a second. All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Item 10C, City Attorney, would you read the ordinance, please, on second reading?
Ordinance number